Hello and welcome to this tutorial on finding images for your PowerPoint presentations. We have to be careful when we're creating PowerPoints, especially ones that we're going to make into videos or distribute on the web or distribute to students, to make sure that we're not violating copyright laws. So I'm going to show you a couple of ways that you can get images that you won't have to worry about copyright. One is using the Insert Online Picture tool in PowerPoint, and the second is visiting a website called Unsplash. I'll start now with the PowerPoint option. In PowerPoint, we usually use the Insert tab when we want to put something onto a slide, so I'm going to click Insert, and then I'm going to choose the Online Pictures button. I'm going to click Online Pictures, and the option for a Bing image search comes up. PowerPoint defaults to Bing as a search engine because they are both Microsoft products. I'm going to type in keywords for the images that I'm looking for, and I'll just try college students. And then I'll just hit the Enter key to start the search. Notice here that it's very important that the Creative Commons Only box is checked. That means that I'm filtering out, when I check that, only images that the author or the, photographer or that the creator has given you permission to be used widely. So Creative Commons is a licensing term that means you have the right to use something that someone has created. They have granted you that permission. So it's a good idea when we're creating our presentations to stick to Creative Commons licensed materials. So here's a nice picture of a group of college students, and I can just simply click down, and I can resize the picture and use it as I like in my presentation. So next I'm going to show you how to get photos from a website that's called Unsplash, that are very high quality stock photos that don't charge for the photos. I'm in my internet browser now, and I'm going to type in the address www.unsplash.com. And you'll see that I arrive at a website that says that it's the internet source of freely usable images. So I can look here in all of the different kinds of topics that they have, or I can just simply search in the search box. So I'll look for college students again. And this time I have all of these images that come up. And so if I'd like to use one of these images, all I have to do is click this download button. And this file is going to be stored in my downloads folder. Now you can copy the text that is here that gives the photographer's name, and you can include that if you like in your presentation. I've downloaded the image, so I'm going to go back to PowerPoint now. For now, I'll just delete this photo. And this time when I go to Insert, I'm going to go to Pictures because I downloaded the image from the website. So it's not an online picture anymore. It's actually on my computer in the Downloads folder. So I click here, then I click on Downloads, and here's the photo that I just downloaded, and I can insert it. And here it is. And it's ready to use. And if I'd like, it's not an obligation, but it's a nice thing to do, I can always insert a text box. And I'm pasting now in that information about the author, the photographer. And I can change it so that it's just, it's smaller, and I'll probably italicize because that's the usual formula for that. And I can even, if I like, rotate it on its side. And that way, if I want to give credit to this creator, this photographer, I can do that. So Unsplash is a second place that you can find great images to use in your PowerPoint presentations.